Street poet with a ghetto essence, blessing. Don't know what you just stepped in, reppin'. 713 South Texas, legend. Maybe Bob Marley in the flesh in. On 2K TV with a Lexus. Please tune in, cause you're about to get a blessing. Buddy Rowe.
Ready for 2K compete events? If you're looking to double your XP aboard the Concha del Mar, the top deck is where it's at, all weekend long. And next weekend is the return of Park After Dark. Taking place at a new surprise location, Park After Dark will be glowing with wild patterns, crazy hats, and hoops. Over in the city, this weekend, earn double XP at Affiliation Appreciation by wearing your affiliation's gear. And keep wearing that affiliation gear at next weekend's Rival Day. It's your chance to prove that your affiliation is the best of them all. Who will be crowned the new champions of the city? I can't wait to find out. That's it for me. I'll see you at the next event.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. This week, we've partnered with recording label United Masters, and throughout the episode, we'll be showcasing the winners of the 2K Beats soundtrack search. All of the artists you see in this episode, you can hear in-game while hooping in NBA 2K22. Let's get started. Buddy Rowe, welcome to 2K TV. Congratulations. How are you feeling in this moment?
Words can't explain. Everything is really surreal. You know, I'm just letting it sink in. I can't say that I'm completely surprised because I know what work I put in, but overall, I'm just happy to kind of reap this blessing. So just taking it all in.
So tell us about the moment you decided to enter, and were you like, this is the competition for me?
Absolutely. When I knew what song I was submitting, I was like, I could hear this being played on NBA 2K.
This feel like flex out the gate. Praise the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate.
I have a background in basketball and all that, so I just felt like it would be perfect. And lo and behold, it was.
Steve Stout and Jason Tatum tell you that you won. What was that moment like?
The music was great. I think it was dope.
Obviously, the beat was nice, and he was switching up his flow. That was a good one out the gate.
Again, words can't explain it. Like, that's Steve Stout. You know, I hear that name in music songs, you know, from people that I look up to. And Jason Tatum, honestly, that's one of my favorite players in the league. I root for him so strong. Like, so for him to be, you know, single-handedly saying, yeah, this is one that we're gonna use for NBA 2K, and Steve Stout as well, you know, that's a king when it comes to the music industry. So it was just a blessing to hear that, and you know, I was overwhelmed, to tell you the truth.
Now, I know you're a 2K fan, so what was it like to hear your song while you were playing NBA 2K?
I uploaded it with my family, and when we were just listening to the soundtrack, and Follow Me came on after the Dreamville song, Sacrifices. And it was just like, wow, it kind of sunk in. It's like, wow, you're really on a playlist with people that you looked up to growing up and people that actually got you into music. So it's just, it's surreal. It's surreal. I can't even explain it. You know, I'm playing with Kyrie and I'm hearing my song in the background.
Buddy, thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV, and congratulations once again on your success.
No problem, Alexis. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple.
Hey world, it's Era. I'm from Franklin, Virginia. I'm currently featured on NBA 2K22. I hope you all love the song. Definitely check me out for more music on the way.
Era, welcome to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you on.
Great, thank you so much for having me on.
Congratulations is in order to you because your song was selected to be an NBA 2K22. How did you find out that you won?
My phone was going crazy. I got an email from United Masters. They had also tagged me on an Instagram post saying I was one of the 10 winners out of 13,000 contestants. And I mean, I jumped out of my bed. I called down to my wife and I was like, babe, I won. So, you know, it was a dream come true.
I'm clean, big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions is my time.
What do you hope the 2K community takes away from hearing your song in the game?
I honestly hope that they can take away the fact that I'm a small town kid. I never had a dream to do anything like this, and that it's possible for anybody to chase their dream. So definitely, you know, shoot for the stars. Just being yourself is what's going to help you get to the top.
Are you a big 2K fan?
Huge 2K fan. I've been playing 2K since like 2K8.
Do you hear from the 2K community that have heard your song in the game? Do they reach out to you via social media or recognize you in person?
Yeah, they do. People are saying, hey, I'm here from 2K. This song is a banger. I'm glad I found this guy. This guy's a sleeper. So, you know, it makes me feel amazing.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV, and congratulations once again.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Think you're good enough at 2K to compete for some serious cash? Well, get your My Team lineup ready, because your chance to qualify for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament is around the corner. Jump in November 27th, 10 a.m. Pacific time to earn your spot on the tournament bracket. And if you haven't checked out what's new in Season 2 of My Team, here are Brian and Sasha to fill you in.
Season 2 is here, and so is a new domination in My Team.
Introducing the NBA 75 Domination. In honor of the league's 75th anniversary, you'll be going up against all NBA opponents from every year in the NBA.
And with a new domination comes new rewards. Also new to Season 2 are the first ever player coach cards in My Team.
For every 3 stars you earn in each of these domination games, you'll earn a Ruby Player Coach card featuring a bunch of NBA players from over the years. Whether it's Dr. J, Zion, LeBron, or countless others, there truly is a player coach card for everyone. I've always wanted to have the Big Diesel coaching my team, and now it's finally possible.
Can you get to the end and earn the 3 diamond cards? I sure hope so, because you're going to want Bill Russell, Dennis Rodman, and Steph Curry calling the shots for your team.
But remember, before you can take on this new domination, you're going to have to earn at least 33 stars from the current and all-time dominations.
So go dominate and build your dream team.
What inspired my winning track was a lot of blood, sweat, tears, a lot of pain. Might not sound like it because it's a happy song, but that's what it was.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting the... My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
I can say I'm very versatile. I'm different from a lot of artists, and I try to relate to a lot of people that's dealing with the same situations that I'm dealing with.
In the studio, just cooking up heat. My word is a fire ass. Be talking this is my ugly, cause they need some pampers. Blue only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. But they playing these streets some more. I'ma worry about how I go. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who they trust no more. Can I show us anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping.
My name is K.I., and my track Alpha Blood is featured on NBA 2K22. I hope y'all enjoy it. I would love to hear all of y'all feedback. Keep playing my song, keep hooping to my song, crushing all of your opponents to my song. And yeah, Beautiful things, beautiful things.
It's bitter when it's sweet.
Welcome to the show, K.I.
Thank you, thank you.
We're excited to have you on, and we're also excited because your song was chosen and is now in NBA 2K22. Talk about the process of entering and why you decided to enter the competition.
And I saw the 2K, NBA 2K22 opportunity up there, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to submit every song. And next thing you know, I just get the email saying that my song Alpha Blood was picked as one of the final songs. I didn't even find out that I had actually won until I saw it on social media.
You know, we definitely need that in the game.
You're talented. Stay in that studio. Keep doing your thing.
And Jason Tatum and Steve Stout made a video, and they both said the same thing. They just saw the song fitting perfectly in the game. You know, it's just crazy to think about.
Are you a 2K fan?
Absolutely. That's my favorite game. I've been playing 2K since the one with Iverson on the cover.
So you've been playing the game for so long. What does it mean to you now that you are in NBA 2K?
It means a lot to me. That means history to me. Something that was a part of my childhood, I now get to grow up and say, I'm a part of that. It's not just something that I watched from the outside looking in, you know? This is definitely one of the top moments of my career.
What do you hope the 2K community gets out of your music?
First and foremost, inspiration. Hopefully, it peels back a layer and allows for you to just want to strive to your fullest potential at all times.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and congratulations once again.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I was in phase, now it's better days, now my head straight.
Rip City, are you ready? Hi, I'm Mark Mason, the public address voice of your Portland Trailblazers. And you'll hear me call Trailblazers games right here on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard. Right now, my favorite, obviously, is Damian Lillard. And he's the last one introduced. There's a crescendo. I like C.J. McCollum. 3J McCollum. Yusuf Nurkic. I love it when he dunks, and I've learned a little bit of Bosnian along the way. He's taught me. Yusuf Nurkic, Bosanska Svija. And that means Bosnian beast. I like to introduce our Euro players in their native language. Centa, 2 metry 13 iz Bosne I Hercegovina, broj 27, Yusuf Nurkic. When Dame hits the big ones, I've learned over the last 7 seasons that it doesn't matter what I say, because nobody's going to hear me. Dame Dalla for 3. Dame time. Maybe part of my voice cuts through the insanity of the crowd because they're going wild. I don't try and top the crowd. I just kind of stay a little bit underneath them and let the crowd do the work. Portland Trailblazer fans, loyal, enthusiastic, knowledgeable. They know the game. Ant-Man for 3. The origin of Rip City came from Bill Schonely, the original radio guy. He's an icon in Portland. And when he was calling a game, they put a microphone near the basket, and for some reason he heard it. Ball never hit the rim. It went right through at an angle that kind of tore the cords a little bit. You know how you hear that little tear, that little swoosh? And he said it just came into his mind. He just said, Rip City. And out of that small, impromptu, improvised moment, a legend is born. Rip City, are you ready? Blazers win.
It's Wild Wayne, voice of the New Orleans Pelicans. We're returning this week to present your top plays of Season 2. And look, You can help us award that 100,000 VC. Let's check out the finalists. And the first winner of Season 2 was King Retro's 5TTV. He sent in this crazy bounce lob and won in the wreck. You gotta love it. Boy, he put it down. And the next winner was E. Matthews 12. He saved the game with the last-second block. Get that out of here, son! You know defense saves the day. And from episode 9, your winner was G3000 with the picture-perfect ankle-breaking jam. And for the final winner of Season 2, you selected Godding EJ. Snatching ankles with Donovan Mitchell. Which play soars above all the rest like a pelican? You know I rock with the pals. Anyway, vote now for your top plays of Season 2. And remember, you can be on 2KTV by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Thanks to everybody out there. It's definitely been a blast, and I'll see you inside Pelicans games in NBA 2K22. Let go.
My name is Suevo. Catch my song Never Lose on 2K22.
Suevo, welcome to 2K TV. Your song was chosen to be in NBA 2K22. I wanted to know, like, if you had listened to the 2K soundtracks before and then styled a song that you think would be best for the next 2K soundtrack and you submitted that song, or was it something that you already had in mind?
I was actually on the last 2K. I submitted a song called Zone, so it was on 2K21. So I already knew they kind of wanted something upbeat, so I just kind of followed that same formula and made a song from scratch this time, just using like basketball and sports, you know, based lyrics, and then submitted it.
Describe your sound and your style.
Hard to kind of put a box on it and say it's a specific sound. However I'm feeling, however I want to express myself creatively, that's how I do that.
What do you hope the 2K community gets out of hearing your music on 2K?
Honestly, I just want them to be able to vibe to it. I just want them to hear the song and be like, yeah, I'm finna slam dunk on this fool. I just wanted to provide a good bounce, a good steady beat for people to feel like playing the game.
Well, thanks so much and congratulations again.
Thanks so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Look for more United Masters tracks coming in a future soundtrack drop in NBA 2K22. And coming up in the next episode, it's our Thanksgiving special. And see if you can guess this. Which episode number will 2KTV be celebrating? Is it 100 episodes, 150, 200, or 300 episodes?
Moving on slow.
Tune in to find out. Until then, enjoy the game. Bye.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me. I wanted to come back and be myself again. Brian?
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jrue Holiday.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Fred VanVleet out there with Malachi Flynn, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place, and you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Pass to Flynn. Now VanVleet. Whiteside with a screen on George. Clock at 6. VanVleet, the pass to Whiteside. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Whiteside. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to VanVleet. Back to Flynn. Over Holiday. And that one's good. Flynn.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Basket counts.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Now here's VanVleet. 10 points in his last outing. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for Toronto, Pascal Siakam, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Siakam.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Siakam hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Siakam, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Over Siakam. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
If he's in the mid-range, Giannis is going to feel more and more comfortable about getting into his offensive rhythm.
You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Holiday, jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. The shot no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Holiday. Now here's DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo, right side. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Flynn. He's covered by Holiday. And here's Siakam for 3. And the Raptors miss again. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up top, George. Takes a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Man, that one looked good all the way. Paul George from deep range.
And Toronto calls time here.
And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Number 1, Hassan Whiteside.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Here's Flynn. He's covered by Holiday. Van Vliet drives. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. DiVincenzo on the wing. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday, a screen on Siakam. Here's Antetokounmpo. Blocked again!
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Nwaba, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Siakam, and there's the whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Anunoby. And Anunoby pulls it down. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Malachi Flynn. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. So he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Lopez. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Siakam, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And it's Toronto with a rebound. Their last encounter in Toronto.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
McConnell with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the Bucks miss again. Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Siakam, pass to Boucher. Boucher a screen on McConnell. Siakam with it, and Lopez picks him up. The 3 is up. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Siakam, left side. Shoots over Lopez. That's short off the rim.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Lopez, the screen. McConnell outside. Pass to Lopez. Over Siakam, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist from McConnell. And now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Here's Flynn. He's marked by McConnell. Flynn on the attack. With the crossover. Great D that time from McConnell.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Lopez, the screen. McConnell passes to Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. Count that bucket.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
Here's Siakam. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Now a timeout called by Toronto.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Snell, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for DiVincenzo. Forbes is checked in for Toronto. Mitchell comes in for Flynn. Here's Forbes, covered by Lopez. Mitchell, a screen on Lopez. And Forbes, here we go. To end the run. And Boucher with a layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And stolen by Nwaba. Pass to Mitchell. He shoots. Off the left rim and out.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Hill can't connect. Toronto trailing. Anunoby passes to Mitchell. Boucher with it. Here's Anunoby. Check by Hill. Back to Boucher. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here's Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Snell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. OG Anunoby, number 1.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:57 left in the first. McConnell against Mitchell. Tipped.
That's pretty much all length from George Hill to get to that rejection.
And the Bucks miss again. Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Forbes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season. And, of course, the Toronto Raptors, well, they haven't had the season they wanted so far. He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. And here's Nwaba. Pass to Mitchell. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. Going inside. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Milwaukee in the lead. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Mikado with a steal. Pass to Hill. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And for Toronto, they're shooting 28% in this first quarter. Nwaba finds Mitchell. Here's Forbes. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. And that's good for 2. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Up top, McConnell. Checked by Mitchell. With the teardrop. And here's Lopez from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as strong as he is, no question, Giannis takes a lot of hits.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
Giannis not trying to get baited into any extracurriculars after the play is done, Grant.
Well, as the star player, you got to be smart. I mean, focus on dominating and trust your teammates to have your back.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
So for the Raptors right now, we've got Chris Boucher, Mitchell out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's David Nwaba, and it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. George outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on VanVleet. And the jam by Antetokounmpo. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Let's see some of the numbers here for OG Anunoby.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Van Vliet misses.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Holiday finds George. Outside, DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo with it. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Here's Van Vliet. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Antetokounmpo against Boucher. And the big finish by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boucher a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Van Vliet. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And the Raptors with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Boucher. And it's Flynn in for Mitchell.
Malachi Flynn.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nwaba. Just 4 to shoot. And Siakam with the slam.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Excellent D there from Siakam. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Whiteside with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Nwaba from the arc. Drills it from deep. And now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead. Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. DiVincenzo against Van Vliet. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. DiVincenzo against Nwaba. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And here's Siakam. Antetokounmpo covering. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the ball. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Toronto. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Holiday drives in. And the shot goes. And now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Killing them softly there, Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
Here's Siakam. There's the drive. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Siakam against Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And the Raptors with some changes. Anunoby comes in for Whiteside, and Forbes subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Flynn, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Lopez can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. 5th best, Toronto.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Anunoby against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He shoots it. Nice shot from the wing. Give him 8. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Back to Flynn. Over on Antetokounmpo. And again, Toronto, no good. Milwaukee with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Snell comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's McConnell in for DiVincenzo. Here's McConnell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
On the wing, Snell. Anunoby covering. Fires the 3. The shot misses, and Toronto will come the other way.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Tries to break his ice. Siakam, no good.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm? Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Here's Flynn. Clock at 6. Anunoby, a screen on Hill. And again, no good by Toronto. And the Bucks with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Yep, count it. Hill's got his first 2 points of the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Flynn. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Forbes. Siakam the screen. And Forbes, here we go. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Bucks have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Mitchell comes in for Flynn. And he sinks the second. Here's Forbes, averaging around 5 points a game. Out to the wing. Boucher finds Anunoby. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Boucher. A shot to stop the drought. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Boucher's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
McConnell against Mitchell. Now here's McConnell. The D's right on him. The layup off target. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And he trims the lead to single digits. Anunoby's got 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Back to Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Robin Lopez. 2 shots.
First one falls. And Lopez drops them both. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Mitchell with the ball. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Anunoby, and that one's long.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Snell, inside. Mitchell against Lopez. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Mitchell. Hill with the steal. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. McConnell's shot is off. Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside for Mitchell. Over McConnell. McConnell with a steal. Hill for 3. Sinks it from distance. Hill's got 5.
The rhythm and timing right there, impeccable, and the experience of George Hill to recognize when to shoot off of the pass.
Here's Forbes. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And Anunoby for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toronto's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Nwaba. Now Mitchell. He's marked by McConnell. Outside Mitchell. Boucher a screen on McConnell. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Bucks ahead. They lead by 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
36.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
His efforts on the glass have been nothing short of incredible. No one is able to push him out or beat him to the ball. He's playing with real tenacity, and that has to help them in the competition for possessions.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
And I love this event. I'm good to start talking dunk contest, Ernie, Kenny, since I'm the most powerful dunker in the world. You know, we've got some early contenders to make the field. I like the look of this group.
The high flyers, some of the most creative finishers in the league. And I'll bet these guys are already working on some of these crazy jams they come up with.
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's time for the second half.
Was that sarcasm, Ernie?
It was, Shaq. Get him.
Easy, big fella, easy.
I don't even know what stirring means.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Van Vliet doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Antetokounmpo up top. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Holiday. Van Vliet against George. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. On defense, the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. And again, Toronto, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And it's Toronto with a rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Van Vliet. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.90 seconds into the second half now. To the right side. And here's Siakam for 3. Lays out. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. Number 1, the Raptors.
This is not the team you want to challenge at the rim. They're the best team in the league at blocking shots.
And the Bucks shooting 40% so far in this one. Pass to George. Now DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo, right side. And the 3 off target.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Now here's Whiteside. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you. Here's George. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. George has got his second bucket on the night.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Siakam for 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And here's Siakam for 3.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
A difficult situation for Toronto. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And the Raptors miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Flynn. Here's Whiteside. Milwaukee with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Siakam. Antetokounmpo can't connect. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's George. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Adding ways to score into the paint, Whiteside continues to develop a more refined post game with better footwork each year.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Van Vliet. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Holiday. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got rebound number 8 now. 4-3. That one no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to George. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Toronto has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Siakam. Driving inside.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise like right there.
13 foul.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Raptors. Nwaba, he's checked in for Anunoby. Forbes comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Mitchell subbed in for Flynn. Siakam hits them both. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Now here's Mitchell. Whiteside finds Mitchell. With the floater. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Yes, it's good. 11 points in the game.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Now here's Mitchell. Whiteside with a screen on McConnell. Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
14 foul. Shooting for Toronto. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Boucher's checked in for Whiteside. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Siakam gets the bucket.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
McConnell passes to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. Toronto has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Siakam with a screen on McConnell. Here's Mitchell. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Nwaba. The 3-ball. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Snell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. McConnell against Mitchell. Boucher a screen on McConnell. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Nwaba's got 5 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
And the loudest section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your box standing.
And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. Fifth on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. McConnell passes to Antetokounmpo. Right side, Hill. To the inside. 5 on the clock. McConnell finds Hill. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Forbes. Now Mitchell. Who poked away and stolen by McConnell. And here is Antetokounmpo. McConnell outside. Here's the pick. And he drives in. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Raptors on the break.
2 minutes.
Here's Forbes. Check by Hill. Pass to Boucher. Outside Mitchell. Boucher on the screen. Free throw line jumper, and the shot falls short that time.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Toronto trailing. Nwaba, pass to Siakam. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
McConnell against Mitchell. To stop the drought. McConnell's shot is off. The Raptors shooting a low 29% since halftime. Siakam outside. Antetokounmpo against Mitchell. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside, Hill. And there's the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
From 13, Siakam, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Hill against Mitchell. Outside, Hill. Outside for McConnell. Drains the triple. McConnell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I'd like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
And here's Siakam for 3. Connects from downtown.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Here's the
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Mitchell in at the point. Lopez can't hit. Toronto has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Van Vliet against DiVincenzo. Boucher outside. Anunoby for three. And the Raptors another three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Holiday. Anunoby against George. Lopez, the screen on Anunoby. George against Anunoby. Shot on the wing. No good. A bit long that time. The Raptors shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Milwaukee in the lead. George passes to Lopez. Up top, DiVincenzo. Over Van Vliet. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And here are the Raptors now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Holiday against Mitchell. Whiteside with a screen on Holiday. Tries the spin move. Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Lopez. Holiday against Whiteside. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. 13 feet out. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now here's Mitchell. Whiteside with a screen on Holiday. Here's Mitchell. That one's wide left. DiVincenzo, pass to Holiday, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Milwaukee timeout. The longest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Flynn, he's checked in for Toronto. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Van Vliet. To tie it up. That shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's George. To end the drought. Rebounded by Flynn. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Van Vliet against DiVincenzo. Steps back and fires. Rebounded by the Bucks. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Van Vliet against Holiday. Pass to Flynn. Holiday against Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away. Van Vliet missing again.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
George against Anunoby. Can't hit that one. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing to tie it up. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. It's a tie ball game.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Lopez with it. Now Whiteside defending. On the wing, Holiday. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. George against Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. To take the lead. Kept alive. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Yeah, some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from. And Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
Now here's Lopez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And he drops the first.
Go through the career statistics of Brook Lopez and the fact that he's been able to get to this three-point volume. It's just astounding.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. And Lopez drops them both. Brent with Lopez and his 3. He was one of many centers to add that.
Well, he knew that if he was going to stay in the league, BA, he had to be a weapon out there. And it's not just the makes, it's just the fact that he'll take as many as he does. And man, has he proven that he can make the big ones.
Now here's Anunoby. Clock at 6. Van Vliet with a screen on George. Anunoby for 3. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. It's George with the drive. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Take a break. Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And he knocks down the first one.
A lot of people just could not have come back from the injury that Paul George suffered back in 2014. But to be able to get back and play at this kind of level, It's an incredible amount of determination and toughness that PG shows.
So he gets them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. Whiteside with a screen on DiVincenzo. Van Vliet, the pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. George outside. Fires from deep. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. Siakam with a screen on DiVincenzo. Van Vliet with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Whiteside, the pass to Van Vliet. Whiteside with a screen on DiVincenzo. Van Vliet drives. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Lopez, the screen. George. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. McConnell, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
P.J. McConnell.
Toronto on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Nice shot by George.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation. And Paul George got it there.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's McConnell. Oh, Siakam with the block. Here's Flynn. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Siakam. Over McConnell. And off the glass. That one's good. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Lets it go from 11. McConnell's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Up top, Siakam. Antetokounmpo covering to take the lead. Siakam, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's DiVincenzo. McConnell passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's McConnell. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 4. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Flynn to tie it up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Whiteside with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And here's Siakam for 3. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Milwaukee's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
McConnell with it. Now Whiteside defending.
Raptors foul. Malachi Flynn. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's McConnell. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to McConnell. Lopez, the screen on Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. McConnell from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet left side. No good on the shot. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Whiteside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Toronto. Milwaukee in the lead. George with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. George passes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez in the post. Whiteside on him. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's DiVincenzo. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet with a screen on McConnell. Siakam in the post. Antetokounmpo covering. No good. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. George outside. 1 minute left to play in the 4th. Lopez, the screen on Anunoby. George drives in, and George with the jam.
You have to track Paul George all over the floor. A 3-level scorer. He's going to come at you in multiple ways.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. They're trailing by 7. 52 seconds left in the final quarter.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, platoons coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
.52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Siakam outside. Whiteside with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Siakam, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Back to Siakam to halt the run. And the three-pointer goes.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
There's such an infectiousness with Giannis in the way that he talks about basketball and his deep love and passion for the game. It's just such a joy to watch him as a player who continues to want to be better and better, even after an MVP caliber season.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Substitution for your Bucks.
Nineteen seconds left in the final quarter. And the Raptors miss again. Pass to Hill. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Please drive home.
All right, thanks. Brooke, the offense came in waves tonight. How'd you guys manage to win this one?
It was a complete team effort. You know, we've been playing with pretty good energy, pretty good defense the whole game. Shots just weren't going down for us, and we knew that. So we had to keep grinding, keep grinding.
The key was you stayed persistent. Thanks, Brooke.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.